Live. Okay, cool. New thumb drives are working. So today's lesson should be a pretty easy lesson for us. So today what we're going to talk about is graphing inequalities. On a number line. Okay. So inequalities in math are these symbols. Less than, greater than. We know that, I'm just going to put down some really obvious examples. We know 10 is greater than 5, right? I mean, that's, yes, 10 is bigger, greater than 5, okay? And you can read it backwards. We do that sometimes. We read it backwards. 5 is less than 10. If you read it backwards, 5 is less than 10. This is what Ezra did to me. It confused me for a second, but you read it backwards, didn't you, Ezra? And we also know something like 1 is less than 4, or you could read it backwards as a greater than, right? Oh, I have my, that's funny, less than, isn't that funny? Greater than, but I did. That one's greater than. So, if I say x is greater than or equal to 3, and x is an unknown number, right? Give me a number greater than 3.
6.
4.
Okay. 4, 6, what else?
63.
63. So how are we going to show all those numbers? What about 3.14?
What's greater than 3.14?
Yeah, what about 20 fifths? Yeah.
You just color the line.
Done this before, haven't you? Yeah, it's pretty easy. So it's got a lot of answers. So what I like, and you'll appreciate this in my class, you do not need all of the numbers in between, unless you want to. I like to have a reference, 0. Okay, so for me, I need at least a reference number. You don't need to put all of the others in there, because I assume by the time you're in high school, 0 goes here and 3 goes here. Everybody agree with that? Thumbs up? Yeah. You don't need all the numbers in between. And so, what I need to do, though, is I need all the numbers bigger than 3, right? So I'm going to take my marker. Let's see if there's somewhere I got a pen. Okay, that's what I want. So I'm going to take and all the numbers above 3. And then I'm going to make the arrow super dark because, why do I make the arrow big and dark? Because,
The numbers keep going on.
yeah, they keep going on. Now there's one more thing I do. Is 3 also part of the answer? Is 3 greater than or equal to 3? Yeah, 3 is equal, so I put a solid dot here. So if you see a little equal sign, it's going to make a solid dot because 3 is included. 3 is equal to 3 because it's greater than or equal to 3. Well, 3 equals 3, okay? Thumbs up. You guys have done this before, I assume. Okay, easy day. So, number 2. Okay, all right. Simon, give me a number less than -1.
-5.
-5, -4. Give me some more.
Negative 5 billion.
There you go, -5 billion. I like it. Okay, so obviously we're going to go, you guys got the idea. I like it. So I'll go 0, -1, and I'm going to do this. Got to get that -5 billion in there, don't I, Tava? Here's my -5 billion. Now open circle, because is -1 included? No. It says it has to be less than -1, but not equal. So if there's no little symbol here, if there's no symbol, it's an open circle because -1 is not included. Okay, thumbs up. Right, and you guys have done this last year, correct? Okay, 3, write a statement. Okay, for this number line, what am I going to write? How about n or x? How about n? N is what? Our number is what? All these numbers are less than
2.
2, but not equal, because of the open circle, right? Okay. Yeah, you probably learned this in 7th grade, which kills me, and I'm teaching it again in high school. But kids forget, right? It's been a COVID year, right? Okay, 5 is more than. Is more than. Oh, is more than is actually a math statement. Is more than the sum. So what symbol, what math symbol am I going to use here? Is more, 5 is more than the sum. What does sum mean in math?
Addition.
It means addition. The sum of a number and 3. Now it doesn't ask for me to graph it, doesn't ask for me to solve it. Just write an inequality. Okay, I've got 5 is more than, there's my more than symbol. And I use n for a number. Yes.
So, do things, one, does it have to be like that? Like n plus 3, or can it be like 3 plus n?
Really good question. It can be 3 plus n. Now we gotta be careful, okay? Such a good question. Can I show you? Mars, you asked a great question. So let me just real quickly put this. You have to be careful. 3 plus n is okay for n plus 3. Okay? Yes. Because give me a number. I don't care. Any number. Mars, any number.
3,
3. So 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3. Okay, give me a number, different number besides 3.
6.
6. 3 plus 6, same as 6 plus 3, okay? But what you can't do, because you asked a really good question, you can't subtract. Can't subtract. You can't go. Is, yes, 4 minus 1, is that the same as 1 minus 4? No. No, but you can add. Great question, okay?
And you can do that for multiplication, right?
Yes, but you can't for division.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally right. You know what you're doing. Okay, turn
Also,
the.
does it always have to be with n? Like, can it be x or something?
It could be x, yeah. So all the variable is just some unknown number, right? That's all it is. Some unknown. We don't know what the number is. That's why we use a variable. Okay. Okay, turn the page. So determine if it's true. So 1 is the value of x. So I'm going to put 1 in for x. Okay, we substitute. Okay, this is really important. Some kids have a heck of a time. Watch, please. Oh my, I have Algebra 2 kids that can't do this. I'm like, help me, what happened to COVID year? Sorry. I'm like, just put the number in for x. I've got some kids in Algebra 2 that can't do this. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's killing me. So all I'm going to do is write this. Instead of writing x, I'm going to write 1. So I'm going to go 3, and I like parentheses. What did I do? Instead of writing x, I put in its place 1. Show me thumbs up. That makes sense. Everybody, does that make sense? So instead of putting x right here, I wrote x, what x is equal. Now, since it's 3x, that means multiply, right? 3x means multiply. So I'm going to go 9 less than 3 plus 6. 9 is less than 9. That is not true. 9 is equal to 9, but not less than. That is not true. That is not true. Okay, same thing. Take the 1 and plug it in. It says x, so put it right in. Instead of writing x, write what x is equal to. 9 is less than or equal to 3. Put 1 in for x, okay? 9 is less than or equal to 3 plus 6. 9 is less than or equal to 9. Is that true? Yes, because of the equal, right? Yes. That's true. Because of the equal part, it is true. Okay. Now, a real life situation. How's this? I always think about Disneyland when I see this one, right? Or no, you know what is the better one? Is, you know how McDonald's has their little play place? You know, and of course Landon, you know Landon, Bailey knows Landon. Landon will be 15 and he'd want to go into the little kid play place, right? But a real life situation that you walk in, they say nobody over the age of 7 can play in the play place, right? Or you have to be under 7 to go into the play place, right? And that's real life. If you got, think of another one. Yes, Jay.
could be any number rolled on a six-sided die.
Awesome. Yes, because you can't have a 7. Yeah, that's a height. Thank you. That's really good. Mars, what do you got?
This height works, like slide waters, they have like that 20 foot or whatever,
Right.
so you can't go over if you're over that.
Right. So if you got a height thing like that, you can't. Yeah, you can't go on that little slide. Even our little pool here, if you want to go on that little slide. Little frog. Yeah, yeah. Grace, did you ever?
Yeah, our current rate, they get this now anymore.
Oh, right, at McDonald's, and you can't get a kid's meal unless you're under a certain age, right? Yeah.
Stinks, because then you can order
That's
like
a
5
thing?
of those
Why?
small burgers.
They're renting
I know,
their-
right?
You can order 5 of those burgers.
Right, right. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't
Bro,
it?
I want a Happy Meal.
Yeah, those are all great.
Like 3 of those.
All right, so I'm gonna write down, must be under 7 to play in play area. How's that? That's my real life situation, okay? There we go.